Hey, what's up guys? Today I am reviewing the MTH SD70ACE. There it is. I haven't done a review in a long time, but I decided that I should, so I won't lose too many subscribers. So yeah, let's start unboxing it now. This is a DCC version, but I do have a DC version, DCC ready version. I do have a DCC version to show you. So yeah, it's a cardboard box, comes off like that. And then a plastic piece that comes off, and then a plastic piece on the bottom that you can pull out to help you get the engine out, and then you pull this out. So there you go. Okay, so I do have a flashlight now, and so you got all of these grab irons, which looks really nice, and they're very durable, and you got these metal handrails, which are also very durable, and you got windshield wipers up here, and sand filler hatches, I think, up there. A lot of grab irons all over the front, one there, on the plow. You got MU hoses. The ends are not painted silver, but still, and then you got UP 1989 up there. Headlight. This hatch, or whatever it is, on the front. Rio Grande across the front. Okay. And inside the cab, it may or may not be able to see, but there is figures in there. And there's a really nice interior that they have. And so that looks really good. I'm going to note that there is safety tread on the front of there. So yeah, those guys in there look really nice. These handrails are very, very durable. I think they're metal. They're not gonna break as much like Athearn Genesis. And then under here you got some good truck detail. And detail up there that is molded in, but it still looks nice. Here on the fuel tank, you've got that red switch. I think on Unstoppable it said like the emergency off switch or something. And then you got a fuel gauge there. It looks like not painted, but there is something there. I'm not sure. There's some kind of gauge there, and then there's some pipes there and other pipes or tanks. And so you got this really nice safety tread. There's even a really tiny decal on there. You may or may not be able to see it. Okay, there it is. So that's cool, and there's tiny lettering all over this, like up here on the front and stuff. And okay, moving back, there's now what this all says on the side. That looks good. Good painting. Good safety tread. These handrails are really durable. Unlike Athearn Genesis, they're metal. They are a little thicker, but they do look fine to me. And they are really durable, which I like. So coming back here, you got a little chain down there. Then all the same truck detail. This little box here, a hand wheel thing there, and a grill right here. Let's see if this is a, looks like it might be a, oh, look at that. That's cool. You can see all the way through, and up here too. I think that's the dynamic brakes up there. Oh, up more near the front. So yeah, that's really cool how you can see in there. I think that is the tower right there, but that's alright, it still looks fine. Here on the back, it's kind of hard, it might be kind of hard to see at the light. You do have MU hoses again, all that. I did switch out these couplers, though I don't like the Proto Max couplers very much. There's a coil railing there. This is metal again. Safety tread. Oh, that looks great. Oh, I like that little thing under there. When I'm doing these reviews, I see all these new things I never noticed before. Like there's grab irons and the coupler cut lever and this wire here. I don't remember what that's for, but I've seen it on every engine. There's some grab irons right there, and there's a door on the back, which look great. And there's grab irons there and there. And turning it around again, you got more. Oh, my flashlight fell over. I don't need it. You have more grills here, and I'll show you the top in a minute. And it's pretty much the same detail. I'll try to move it closer so you can get more detail. There's some more grills there, clear see-through grills. Separately applied grab irons on there. One up there, which looks great. That's kinda, oh, it's just because it popped off the stanchion, but still, it's fine. There's a grab iron here, which looks amazing, and then there's really tiny lettering there, the warning sign. There's a ton all over this engine. There's a guy on this side. Sunshades. Yeah, that's a lot of the detail. Now let's look at the top. Okay, so there's nothing really to see there. There isn't lift rings on this. So yeah, it's kind of a bummer, but still. And then there's some fans right here, and there's one on the back with grab irons around it. So that looks good. I don't know if there's supposed to be grab irons or not, but those are molded in. There is these little wires here. Sorry, I bumped the camera. Okay, there's those wires there. You got the horn up here, see through here on the top, and on this back fan, like I showed you. I think Athearn Genesis, the Athearn Genesis one is molded in now. I don't know about on the earlier ones, but it was on some other ones, I think. So yeah, that's pretty much the details. I'm gonna weigh it now. Unfortunately, I did have to unplug the light to plug in the scale, but let's see how much this weighs. 661.36 grams, which that's pretty good for an engine of this size. I think it's pretty heavy. I'm not sure if it's die cast or not. Yeah, it is die cast. So you got some good weight there. Okay, so I do have the engine now, like all on my controller, and so I think it's 3 for the startup. Okay, so here it goes. So yeah, there is the sound. It sounds pretty good, I'd say. I like it a lot. So here's the bell. That sounds really good. Here's the whistle, the horn. That's still pretty good. It's not my favorite, but yeah, the 3 startup, shut down. 7 is the coupler, like cutting and stopping the cars. We've got the proto couplers that let go of the cars and stuff. 8 is something. Oh, 8 is the other coupler for the proto coupler, so you can undo the other coupler. And then 9 is the short whistle, short horn. Okay, so now I'm going to start it up so you can listen to it. I'm sorry my layout's a mess in the background, but there you go. I wish I had better light, but this is what I have for now. I'm going to try to get crack lighting eventually. I would like to note that DC, when you have it, you gotta turn it up a lot just to barely get it moving, so it would be better to have a decoder in it. So yeah, please like, subscribe, suggest future videos, what you'd like to see, and yeah, thanks for watching.